Hello, and welcome to the Halton Hills Public Library Virtual Cognitive Care Kit information session. Today, we will be learning about the cognitive care kits that are now available for loan at the Halton Hills Public Library. I will begin today by explaining what a cognitive care kit is. We will then explore what is in a kit, review strategies for engagement, as well as discuss different ways to use the materials. Let's begin by discussing what a cognitive care kit is. A cognitive care kit is a library resource that helps support the skills and abilities of people living with dementia and other forms of cognitive impairment. At Halton Hills Public Library, we have 14 kits which contain an assortment of prepared games, puzzles, and creative activities and books. These items exercise the mind, help retain skills, and encourage social engagement. The kits were developed in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Society of Hamilton and Halton to help keep the brain active and prevent isolation and stigma. The cognitive care kits are free to borrow with a Halton Hills Public Library card upon completion of this session. Kits can be borrowed for 3 weeks, and late return kits are subject to overdue fines. There are 5 key components to cognitive care kits that you will become familiar with today. They are readers, conversation starters and memory cascades, games, puzzles, and coloring books, as well as workbooks and worksheets. Let's begin by discussing readers. Each cognitive care kit from Halton Hills Public Library contains dementia-friendly books for individuals who are starting to find traditional books harder to enjoy. Dementia-friendly readers can vary, however, our kits include the very popular Marlena books. These books, just like other adult books, offer up engaging content and stories that are interesting and enjoyable to a wide range of people. They differ from traditional adult books by using special fonts, spacing, navigation cues, and include more pictures to encourage memory retention and make stories easier to follow. The end result is an activity where participants enjoy the experience of reading interesting books and sharing memories related to the content. The second key component of a cognitive care kit from Halton Hills Public Library are conversation starters and memory cascades. These are simple, easy-to-use books or sets of cards. They pair familiar items with a question or story that can trigger a memory, encourage social engagement, and help people to participate in interesting, meaningful, and engaging conversations. The conversation starters in our kits include the Let's Chat books, memory cascades, and conversation cards from Dementiability. Games, puzzles, and coloring books are another component in the cognitive care kits from Halton Hills Public Library. These items are designed to engage a person while providing an excellent way to exercise cognitive abilities and help with dexterity. Each activity comes with instructions detailing how to introduce the activity and adjust the difficulty. These activities can be used across a large range of cognitive abilities as well as individually or as a game. The final component of our cognitive care kits are workbooks and worksheets. Our workbooks and worksheets from keepingbusy.com are ideal for someone with Alzheimer's or dementia. The word search, easy Sudoku, and sequenced crossword puzzles included in the kits are designed for adults, but they remove some of the complexities that can cause confusion for someone with a cognitive impairment. They are also ideally suited because each puzzle is laminated, includes large print, is easy to read, and comes with a wet erase marker and wipe, making reuse both easy and convenient. Where appropriate, guidance and cueing is offered, allowing a person to continue to enjoy and benefit from word puzzles even if they seem to have lost interest in regular puzzles. I will now walk you through 3 key strategies to achieving success with the cognitive care kits at home. The first strategy is the WOW method of successfully engaging in an activity. The second is to understand that you are the start button. And the third strategy is to praise the process, not the result. Now, let's look at each one in more detail. The WOW method of successfully engaging in activity connects what you know about the person to what you are going to do. There is a simple three-part formula to this strategy. The first part is to understand who the person is. Ask yourself, who is this person? What do I know about them? Identify past and present interests, skills or abilities, likes or dislikes, and choose activities from the cognitive care kit that are based on the needs, skills, and interests of the individual. Once you've done this, you want to observe the person as they are engaged in an activity. When the individual is using an item from the kit, what do you see? Are they engaging with the activity, or do they appear bored or not interested? What you observe during an activity will dictate what you are going to do or what activity you will choose next. As a caregiver, family member, or friend, you are the start button. You play an important role in helping the individual to be successful. As the start button, there are a number of things you can do. One of the first things you want to do when using the cognitive care kit is set the stage. To set the stage, prepare the environment for success. This might mean removing unnecessary materials or clutter, or making sure that all of the materials required for the activity are provided, readily available, and easily accessible. Once you've set the stage, take the initiative and show the individual how to do a task by demonstrating, not explaining. By this I mean, demonstrate what needs to be done, using as few words as possible, and then ask the person to try. Repeat this as needed. Simplify the task or make it more difficult according to their ability. You can also extend an invitation to the individual to participate. Ask them, would you like to help me with? Or would you like to join me for? Once the individual is engaged in the activity, be prepared to follow where the activity leads. And remember, there is no right or wrong in any activity. The goal is engagement. The final strategy for engagement is to praise the process, not the result. Success is measured by engagement, and any engagement is success. Be open and prepared to accept any effort and congratulate the individual on their success. Thank them for participating by saying, "Thank you for helping me to solve this puzzle," or "Thank you for helping me read that story." And ask them to participate again by asking, "Would you like to do this again sometime?" Now that you have a better understanding of strategies for engagement, it's time to learn how to use the materials in the cognitive care kits. The readers in the cognitive care kits, such as the Marlena books, are designed for reading together or taking turns to read. When using these materials, select a book that is of interest to the individual by using the WOW method. Consider their interests, likes and dislikes, and select a story that is appropriate. Once you have selected an appropriate story, prepare the environment for success. Sit close to the person so that each of you can see the book. Make sure there is appropriate lighting and that you are both comfortable. When you are ready, take turns reading out loud and help the reader by using the story prompts and by following along with the words. Be prepared to engage in whatever conversations, memories, or events that may arise from reading the book. Conversation starters and memory cascades are prompts that can lead to interesting and engaging conversations. When using these, select pictures or topics of interest to the individual by using the WOW method of knowing the person you are working with. Ask questions by providing the answer in the question, such as, "Would you rather pet a baby chick or a fluffy kitten?" Leave conversation starters on the coffee table so anyone can pick them up and start a conversation. Just like when using the readers, be prepared to follow the conversation wherever it leads. When using the games, puzzles, and coloring books, invite participation by asking, "Would you like to help me color the leaves?" Talk about what you are coloring and be prepared to assist guiding their hand to the page or using the hand-over-hand method to help them color. When using the games, coloring books, and puzzles, remember to prepare the environment for success. Place items that match close to each other so they are easy to recognize. Present the activity as an exercise in teamwork. Ask for help with moving, matching, or sorting items. Allow each person to approach the game or task differently. There are no right answers or one right way to complete the game. Show interest in your partner's work. Ask questions. Initiate conversation by asking, "Why did you sort the items like this?" If the opportunity arises, increase or decrease the level of difficulty. And always remember, praise the effort, no matter the result. The workbooks and worksheets are set up for success by making the answers easy to identify. When using them, present the worksheet as a word or number puzzle you can work on together. Prepare the environment for success by making sure both of you have a marker and are close to the worksheet. Start finding the answers and talk about what you see and ask for a confirmation of what you find, such as, "This word looks like the word bird to me. Do you think it says bird? Let's circle it." This concludes the presentation. If you have any questions, please contact us by email at askus@haltonhills.ca. Thank you.